Hey guys, today I thought I'd bring you guys a video on eight basic jet tips every new jet pilot should know. Number 1, zoom climbing. Zoom climbing is something that you want to do in most jets. This is a general rule that there will be some planes that will be a continuous climb like you do in props. And but basically what zoom climbing is you stay on the deck, you stay low and get fast, and then you go up at about a 15 to 20 degree angle depending on your plane, upgrades and all that stuff. And it'll get you to altitude and energy much faster. Number 2, jets are a lot more fragile than props. You do not want to be getting damaged at all. If you get damaged, you lose even say your engine turns a light yellow. In a top tier jet, that's like 100 kilometers an hour. You don't want to lose that speed. Number 3, head-ons. You always want to avoid head-ons. In a lot of jets, they are not a good idea because they are not tough enough to take any damage in that head-on. As I said previously, head-ons in most, even props, are generally not a good idea. But in jets, because they are so fragile, they just are not a good idea. Number 4, air brakes. Not every jet has them, but the ones that do, you generally want to, they are very useful, like on landing approaches or and even in dogfights to lower your energy. Number 5, upgrades. A lot of pilots don't really understand when you first get into jets how important upgrades are in jets. It will often be the difference between winning or losing a dogfight, just because you haven't flown that plane as much. What I would recommend doing is, this isn't obviously the best path for every plane, this is just a general rule, of going for performance mods first. Because then that will give you the performance you need to get your guns actually on target. Because, oh great, my guns one-hit kill. But if you can't get them on target, what use are they? Number 6, leading your target. Leading in props, you probably should know how to do it by now. But with jets, if you think you should lead that much, lead a little bit more, because when you're shooting another jet, they are flying a lot faster than any other prop. You want to make sure that you can get your guns on target, so that you don't want to miss your chance in a deflection shot, for example. Number 7, dogfighting. You generally want to avoid it. Look for targets of opportunity. Targets that, for example, that look distracted, or maybe they're chasing somebody else and you can catch them. Generally, I'm not saying never dogfight. There are planes, like for example the Meteor Mark III, that do it very well against other jets. But it's generally, if you can maintain straight lines, keep your speed up. That brings me into number 8. Almost all jets are some variant of either boom and zoomer or energy fighter. Energy in jets is a must. If you don't have any energy, you will get picked off, especially in early tier jets. Because as you can see now, I have made a few errors in this gameplay, and I don't have enough energy to outrun props. And there's no way I'm ever going to outturn a prop in a jet. It just will not happen. So you want to keep your energy up. Whether it's in the form of altitude or speed, of some manner, you need to have more energy than your opponents. Energy is the most important thing. Because if you do not have energy, you're going to have to get into a dogfight and get slow, which will make you easy and make you a target of opportunity for somebody else. You don't want to give somebody an opportunity to attack you. If you give somebody the opportunity to attack you, you might not come out of it. And you more than likely will not. Because they should know what they're doing by the time they get in jets. Attacking, and if you know how to prioritize targets, and you go for the ones of opportunity, the ones that if you don't get, they will kill you. And so I hope these 8 tips help you guys in the skies, and see you next time.